In this video, I'm gonna give you 8 truths about women that will change your life. These are things that men don't understand about women. This is female nature at its core, that if you understood and embraced, you would be a lot more successful women. Let's get right into it. Number 1, they test and will always test your confidence. So I got a girl I've been seeing now. She's my girlfriend, and I will tell you guys, relationship game does exist. So the point I'm trying to make here is I feel like even she still tests my confidence. I don't think women will ever not test your confidence, but I was already prepared for this. I've understood women for a while now, and what I know about them is their nature is to poke holes to see if you're still the man, if you're still the guy that they fell in love with and respected. A lot of men think that if you get with a girl, she's just gonna test you a couple of times and that's it. You guys are gonna ride off into the sunset like the movies, the Disney fairy tales, and it's gonna be all roses. It's gonna be all Cheerios and roses. You guys are gonna be the happiness. Ain't no way in the world. Women are emotional beings. They need to experience a roller coaster of emotions, and you guide them through those emotions for them to trust you. So let me tell you something right now, buddy. I don't care if you met her yesterday or if you've known her for 50 years. She's gonna test your confidence in some way. They need to be reminded that you can walk away. They need to be reminded that you're the man. It's in their nature. They don't even know they're doing it. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. Women subconsciously are always testing your value. They're testing to see if you're weak. They're testing to see if you're getting weak. They're testing to see if you're getting booty whipped. Are you losing frame? Are you becoming more childish? Are you starting to act more feminine? Are you starting to lose? Like she's always testing to know. This is why I always tell you guys, you should be testing too. You should be testing too. Hey, because she's gonna subconsciously test for my value. I need to be testing for her value too. I need to be challenging my woman to get better, or I'm gonna leave her ass. My chick needs to improve, or I'm gonna leave her. That's my mindset. If I have to keep improving and you're gonna keep testing me as a man subconsciously, you have to keep getting better, or I will replace you with a girl who can act right. This is not me trying to be mean or anything. It's just the reality. So I understand the dynamics of relationships. She's gonna test my value and my confidence. I'm gonna test that she's still the best woman for me. Because if she starts to slack, why do I have to tolerate that? Because I'm doing my part. I'm doing what I need to do to still be the man that she respects and loves. Leading with integrity, making sure I'm doing what I say I'm gonna do. So if she's gonna always be testing for that, testing my confidence, I need to be testing to know that she's the right woman for me. But if you for some moment think that your girl is just gonna test you once or twice and then you're good, that's why guys end up in divorces. That's why guys lose their girl, because they have a false expectation of what relationships are like. They have a false perception of how this is gonna go. Most people just get into relationships and you just, the lovey-dovey part, the honeymoon phase is how it's gonna be forever. Never so, buddy. You gotta be well equipped to understand that women are going to be challenging you because they need to feel safe. She's not gonna feel safe if you start to act like a bitch. And that's just the reality. Number 2, speaking of feeling safe, women want to feel safe forever. This means that they need to confide in your security. Feeling safe means a lot for women. Who are you as a man? Are you being respected by other men? Can you defend yourself? Can you defend her? Do you provide financial security? There are a lot of ways that you can provide security for women. Let's talk about you being able to defend yourself. I've always argued that every man needs to learn how to fight. I don't give a damn. Just take 1 year of your life to understand the basics. 1 year of your life dedicated to a sport, a mixed martial arts. I spent over 2 years learning boxing. I'm not a pro boxer. I'm not even an amateur boxer. But I know how to defend myself if it came down to it. These are just basic skills that you need to understand to be able to protect yourself and defend yourself. So don't let the muscles fool you, dog. I could throw some hands. You got to learn something. It could be jiu-jitsu. It could be MMA. It could be boxing. It could be kickboxing. Learn something. So if you're ever in that position where you have to defend yourself and your family, you know how to do something. You know how to protect yourself or your family. And when it comes to financial security, you already understand women like finances. They're like resources. If you're a broke guy, you're a guy that can't afford nothing, how is she going to feel safe with you? Women react to resources. You are showing a level of status when you have resources. You've elevated yourself above other men. Does that make sense? So financial security is important because it's a form of status. It's a form of, we're going to be all right if things go bad. And because she's passive, because she wants you to lead, she wants to know that you can take care of that. Number 3, they want to see your actions be louder than your words. Women don't get frightened by words. You know what's funny? Guys think they could talk a woman into anything. No. You try to big boy her, scream and yell at her. You should never be screaming and yelling at women. Ever. You should never raise your voice at her because that means nothing to her. She's an emotional being. She screams and yells and it means nothing. Your actions will always prove to be have more substance than your words. If she's disrespecting you, you get up and leave. If she's testing you when you don't appreciate it, you tell her to go. She needs to know that you have a backbone. She doesn't give a fuck what you say. What you say goes in one ear and out the other because most men have shown her that their words mean nothing. Threatening women, nothing for them. They don't give a fuck. Hey, you better act right or she laughing at your stupid ass. I don't threaten women. I just leave. I just give them the option to stay or go. Removing yourself is the biggest power you can have. Removing yourself or removing her from your life is the biggest action that you can take for a woman. So stop trying to talk women into shit. Then you got these clowns who want to convince girls, hey, go up and tell her how beautiful she is. That don't mean nothing to her. She's heard that shit 1,000 times. What are your actions? Are you thirsty? Are you needy? One of the things I'm really, really good at, guys, is understanding behavioral cues. I think I've been very successful with women over the last few years because I understand what they're looking for. So whenever I'm in a public setting or a social environment, I know how they judge men. The man who talks the most, they automatically disqualify him. The man whose eyes can't stop roaming, looking at women, they automatically deem him thirsty. The guy who's focused on himself, the guy who doesn't look around, the guy who isn't so excited, they pay more attention to. The guy who acts a certain way. Not the guy who comes up and say, hey, I'm the man, I'm this. Don't mean nothing to her. Who acts differently? So I want you to lead through your actions. I want you to show that your words, that you show her better than you can tell her. That's my mindset. I could show you better than I could tell you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do little telling. I'm going to do a lot of showing. And she going to react to that very, very well. Number 4, they are always going to be attracted to value. A lot of men don't want to accept this, but you got to create some kind of value to be respected by women. Think about what that means, right? Value. This can be you creating value for yourself physically. You're an attractive guy. You're in good shape. You have some kind of social status. They need to know that you're valuable. A lot of men assume that being regular means that they're valuable, when that's quite the opposite. You're just regular. A lot of men think me having a decent job, me looking halfway decent, means that I'm desirable. No, you're not valuable. You're normal. Value comes from exceptionalism, doing something that others can't do. Being in better shape than most men is a form of value. Having more money than most men is a form of value. Having more social status than most men is a form of value. Do you check any of those boxes? Having more social skills than most men is a form of value. Being socially aware is a form of value. What can you do that other men can't do? Think about athletes. Why do women like athletes? Taller, stronger, and faster than most men. That's why they're paid more. Professors, they're smarter than most men. There needs to be something of value that you have. There needs to be some level that you've ascended to that is not normal. Normal is boring to women. Normal, it doesn't even exist. She wants the best possible man she can get, not no regular man. She wants the highest value man she can get, not a man that every woman doesn't want. So if you focus on creating value for yourself, social status, finances, looks, you will notice that women are going to treat you differently. Number 5, women will always mirror your energy. What does this mean? Think about how men who are very reactive or emotional, they never tend to get respected. This is because women are very good mirrors. They're very good reflections of who you are. They follow your lead. This is who they are. So if you're a very calm, stoic man, your girl is going to be very calm, usually, and stoic. If you're very emotional, reactive, your chick will mirror you. She's following your lead. So a lot of times when guys say, oh, I can't get my girl to act right, I'm just telling them, hey, she's following you. She can't act right because she's following your lead. Do you act right? Are you stoic or are you excessively emotional? Do you pillow talk like a bitch? Do you and then you want your woman to respect you? Why would she respect you now? Let's pillow talk. We're girlfriends. Let's be girlfriends, bro. You can't act a certain way and expect your woman to treat you differently than how you're acting. Does that make sense? You can't be not in good shape and then expect your girl to be in good shape. She's going to be in good shape because she sees you in good shape. She's going to care about her self-development because she sees you care about your self-development. She's not going to be as emotional because she sees you're not as emotional. Women are going to mirror you. So if you're expecting anything from a woman, ask yourself, how do you act? Or are you expecting the girl to act like something that she doesn't even have any example of? Because she's supposed to be following you as a man. Number 6, subtle hints are big clues. Women are very passive and indirect, right? So what men may tend to make the mistake of doing is they don't judge the little things that women do. They wait for the big thing. Let me give you an example. You ask a girl out. She doesn't ask you any questions. She's not really engaging in conversation. She's giving you one-word responses when you text her. She's not making herself available. And what do men keep doing? They keep trying. Hey, she's communicating with me, right? She didn't come out and say, hey, I don't want to go out with you. So that means that she must have interest in me. She's giving you little cues. She's not engaging in conversation. She's not making herself available. Little cues mean big hints. I don't like you. So when she's not texting you as often, when she's not making herself available, you might think it's something little. It's a big clue. I don't really like you. I'm not really feeling you like that. So instead of you waiting for the big moment, waiting for the big reveal, waiting for her to say, why? I get guys all the time tell me, yo, Fit, then why would she text me? Why would she text me? Why would she text me if she doesn't want to go out with me? She was trying to tell you she doesn't want to go out with you when you first asked for her number. When she was giving you pushback to exchange contact information, she was telling you, I don't want to go out with you. Because they're passive and indirect. They don't want to hurt your feelings. But unfortunately for them, they tend to hurt our feelings even more by just leading us on. She's leading you on, hoping that you get the hint. So stop falling for the... Don't wait for a woman to say, hey, I don't like you. If it ever gets to that point, she was trying to tell you from a long time. Number 7, they respect boundaries. This is one thing that I cannot drive home enough for men. Women respect men that tell it how it is. This is why my whole thing with women is to just have integrity. Because guys think that lying to girls gets them what they want. And that's not true. In my experience with women, being honest tends to get me what I want the most. I let girls know that I have a girl, but I'm dating around. I let them know. I let girls know that I'm not ready for a relationship. I don't lie to them about it. I let girls know that if they're fucking with me, if they're my girlfriend, I don't appreciate certain things. They might not be jolly about my boundaries, but they respect it. They might not be jumping for joy that I have boundaries, but they respect it. And that's all that matters the most. Boundaries are respected by women. If you're a guy that you're dealing with a woman that you haven't established any boundaries, she doesn't have as much respect for you. Because she's out there living life not knowing what to do. She doesn't have any direction. When you have boundaries, you give direction. This is what I like and don't like. You make it clear to her. Some of you guys expect your girlfriend to know, or a girl in general, to know exactly what you want. She thinking, can I do this? Can I not do it? She wants to be told. So you got to have boundaries. I have a list of them. I don't appreciate this, and that. You can come up with yours. If she doesn't like them, you don't have to be in a relationship with her. This is not a forcing thing. I'm not asking you to date me. We don't have to date each other. You can be on your own. But if we're going to be together, this is what comes with being with me. You by all means can be free and do whatever you want to do. But if you want to be with me, these are the things I'm expecting from my woman. Number 8, money is not enough to make her love you. And this is something that guys don't want to accept. Guys think, if I chase the bag, I'm going to get all the girls. Don't focus on women. Just chase the bag. And then when you get the bag and you realize there's other dudes with the bag, you don't have nothing to stand out from. Do you guys not know that there are other men who are rich? There are other men who have money. What do you stand out from? You guys have seen my videos. This is a perfect case in point, right? When I went on Seeking, and I'm still on Seeking, I went on Seeking and I was able to get girls super into me on a sugar daddy website, telling them that I was not going to pay for anything. What does that show you? That means that money in itself is not what will get women to respect you. They will take what you lead with. Women want a man that is well-rounded. That's what it comes down to. Can't be no bum and expect no respect from women. But if you think that money in itself is going to make you stand out from other men, you're joking. How are you going to compare with other men with money? Congratulations, you make money. Congratulations, you're financially stable. There are a lot of men who are. Millions of millionaires. Hundreds, like there are millions. I believe there's over 30 million millionaires in America. Like, bro, welcome to the party. You're a millionaire. Or you make 6 figures. Congratulations. Like, that's not enough to get women to now bow down for you, buddy. I know you were told that, but no. And a lot of women have their own money now. So they're like, I don't give a fuck about your 6 figures. Congratulations. I can make my own money. I got my own money. You got to have more things going for yourself and your finances for you to be respected. Yeah, you're making money, but are you fit? Are you handsome? Are you stylish? Do you have good communication skills? If you don't have those things, guess what? You're just another dude with money that I can use for money. But if you're a good looking dude who dresses well, stylish, with status, and you have money, you're elite. You're exceptional. Women respond to exceptionalism. Women respond, like I told you guys earlier, to men who are different from the norm. So a lot of guys have this false reality, false perception that making money in itself will solve their problems. And then they are faced with a harsh reality. Damn, I made money now. Women are still not sweating me because you don't stand out in no other area. You just have money. Your looks aren't on point. Your social media game isn't on point. Your style isn't on point. You're treated like every other dude. If you're a guy watching this right now and that relates to you, you're a guy who's probably been working quite a bit to create some kind of status for yourself financially, and you're like, whoa, wait, fit. Where are the girls? I thought I was supposed to get girls after this. And no, you have to put in work in other areas of your life. So if you're looking to get systems that are proven, I've helped thousands of men get the dating life that they actually want. If you're a guy that wants that and you want to figure out how you can get a dating life that you also want, how you can have proven strategies to not just rely on your finances, but make yourself attractive so women actually want to go out with you and they see you as valuable. I have a link for you in the description of the pinned comments. Click it, book a free call with me on my team, and let me see if I can help you. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. Let's see if I can actually help you get what you want and you're a right fit for the program, because not everybody's the right fit. I'm not one of these coaches that's for everybody. I'm not welcoming everybody with open arms. No, right? There's a selection process here. So if you're a guy that you have the kind of mindset to fit my mentorship, click the link in the description, book a free call, and let me see if I can help you out. And that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I'll get back with you guys next time.